I had been thinking about, like, for a while before writing a piece about group therapy, just based on how, like, bizarre the language alone is. Like, it's so specific. Group therapy is, like, such a very specific world that's kind of bizarre. It basically writes itself in a way. I think that group is one activity in my life that stayed interesting and, like, made the most sense translated into the Zoom world just based on its structure. And so writing something, like, specifically for that world, group just seemed like the most obvious choice.
I think for most people that are even just in one-on-one therapy, like, the transition, like you said, to Zoom was fairly seamless, but also has quirks, and, like, there's a universality to it, but it's also just so different for every person. The challenge for me, I think, was having it be so self-contained, because for the stage, people can really come in and out. You have more opportunity to, like, interact with the set, with props, with the world of the stage.
And I think it's like limiting in a really fun way of, like, how much can happen in this rectangle. I hope they go to therapy. The mental health toll that being inside and this pandemic has taken on people has made anxiety and depression and these, other things a more common experience, something that more people either can relate to or are more aware of with their friends and family. And so I hope that it, normalizes the experience.
I hope it kind of destigmatizes, normalizes, gives a little bit more realistic of a view of what group therapy and therapy in general can look like. I think even when we've written together in the same city, we don't, like, get together and sit inches apart and, like, two hands on the pencil, like, writing together. It's
our pinkies intertwined.
That would be so cute. But it's still, like, independent, like a solo practice, but we definitely have a very linked creative mind.
Yeah, it's easy when you write with someone that you really trust too.
I want to go back to normal, but also I think there's been a really inspiring adaptability for artists to be able to have online performances. I don't know if I would want it to be, like, a constant part of my theater media diet, but I think that knowing the, like, quality of the Zoom theater and online theater can be is exciting, and that's makes me feel optimistic. In more of a political sense, and looking at where theater has been and is going over the last year, like, the ability to produce online, I think, has given artists a new perspective on what we can do ourselves by organizing ourselves and just being very, like, grassroots and working with people that we know and not needing to rely necessarily on a theater infrastructure that has, like, proven to be not inclusive and a little bit unwilling to change.
I really hope that this time will increase the value of an artist in a positive way.
People have needed outlets and have needed art this entire time, and it's definitely been taken advantage of as kind of like a priceless just necessity, a gift, something to be taken advantage of. And hopefully we'll see a bit of change in that, and like more value placed on artists in our time. Thank you for listening, and we hope that you'll watch our show and donate to our little fundraiser.